I think it worked. We're about to find out.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
How do I turn this down? How do I turn it down?
Don't.
Very
You're
loud.
turning down?
Oh, there we go. I don't. You guys.
You're turning us down?
Yeah.
Our proposition is no good? Damn it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, as
Damn
usual.
it, damn it. I really was
Hi.
hopeful for this one.
Yeah.
Denver.
Long time no see.
Yeah,
Denver.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy motherfucking New Year.
Yeah.
It's Happy
Oh.
New Year. It's a new year in the circus.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, for the next 4 years, looks like.
Oh my God.
Here.
Yeah.
I just got I just got an email from my doctor's office today, my
Yeah.
general practitioner's office.
They're making sure you're okay ahead of time.
No, they're saying, hey, we've got a change in our practice coming up this year.
Uh-oh.
Click here if you want to know more. So I
I
did.
would like to know more.
Yeah.
My doctor and the gaggle of doctors in her office have gathered together, and they're doing something called concierge style,
Ooh, fancy.
which means on top of my insurance, if I want to continue to see my doctor, I got to kick out $3,000 a year.
Yeah. That's right.
Is that to be? What is the bonus
My
here?
doctor has become a private club.
Yeah. Basically, if you don't pay that, they cut you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you're like, hey, you want to keep seeing this lady that you've been seeing for 15, 20 years? Yeah, cough it up, buddy.
That's right. You got to
Not
pay
happening.
for
You
nothing.
know what I get for that $3,000 a year?
Nothing.
No, I get to text her after hours,
Oh, okay.
and she'll return my texts within reason.
Well, if you take that deal, you should make her pay for that.
Oh, I am not taking that deal.
How's it going? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, hey,
Well-
want to hang out? Hey, I'm gonna go see Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Want to go?
It's like Dune 3 is in the theaters.
Yeah.
Drew, did you break something because nobody is seeing anything in the chat?
What? No.
What did you break?
Boo.
We
They're
just
only getting
hit
audio.
All right. Well, we have to do this
Pardon
over.
me?
This is some
Hold
jive.
on.
Do we have to start again?
Oh, man. No good. Here, let's see. Let's see.
Well,
I'm
Mine says offline.
checking the feeds. I'm seeing it.
Why?
I
Hey,
see video in
video.
chat.
Yeah, I do
says
too. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
It's-
I see
but-
all of you.
I'm not going to argue they don't, but
The amazing
Okay.
conversation.
all right. There. Okay.
Um,
All right.
Christine's
Everybody's,
just creating drama where none
yeah,
exists.
that's fine. That's
It's
her.
what I do.
Yeah, that's you are a woman.
No, it's not just that.
That's
Yeah. A whole other level.
let's start this year off.
She's a whole other level of woman.
great.
Well, no.
That's why I love her so much.
It transcends humanity. It's
Christine, fucking legendary
oh, she is.
cosmic being.
Okay, whatever. It's just you. Whoever doesn't see, it's just
Yeah,
you.
it's whoever can't see this. It's on you.
One. Okay.
All right. Moving
Remember, the
on.
person had so many
Good.
notes for me.
I was
last time.
promised cocaine. Let's talk about that.
You were promised cocaine.
Yeah, we should.
You know, if
jump
my
into-
doctor promised me that she was going to go back to cocaine as medicine, maybe I would spend $3,000 a year to go see her.
you know,
That's-
you should see what happens. Ask
Yeah,
them
bring
if
back
they're
the
good.
old timey recipes, madam.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
car racing, prostitutes, and mountain of the promised cocaine. A
Oh my God.
breakdown of Jimmy Carter's final days.
Hey, y'all. Who wants to do a line? Billy's giving out his own beer. And
You know,
can do a
so-
line- you can do a line right off a hooker's bosom.
there was a ton of Jimmy Carter stuff in the last couple of weeks. I saved the best one. The Hard Times, which has been writing some really good stuff these days. I don't know whether or not they're just coming across the Fark queue more often, or they've always been this good, or they're just striking gold. But basically, they wrote a 4-page essay on it was a fake exclusive on Jimmy Carter's last days, including car chases, and he finally took out his nemesis, whose name was who's his nemesis? His nemesis Ramirez. Yeah, there you go.
Oh
Right
my
here.
God, Ramirez.
So the last time Carter was seen by his family was a few days before he died. It was on Christmas Eve, and he said, "You tell Ramirez it's personal," and then he took off.
Oh shit.
Anyway, this whole article is a joy to read. It is just nonstop stuff here. Like, look at this. Carter arrives for sex workers and drug trafficking. It just keeps going.
But that would be amazing, though, if that were all true.
My favorite part is at the end, though. It's like the last thing they got here. Let's see. Yeah, little is known about Carter's last moments, but it was all this stuff right here, including my favorite one at the time of the explosion. Carter
was fully erect.
So,
raise the flag, boys.
Yeah, in case you don't want to work together. Yeah. Oh no, we did. Yeah. So, in case this wasn't clear, yes, we all know it's satire. But it's good. It's you should.
Good for him.
That's a winner right there.
Good old Jimmy.
However,
I met Jimmy once. I met Carter once. He was.
Seems like everybody met him once.
He came walking into. I was having dinner and beers at a local pool hall tavern, and in walks 2 Secret Service guys, and then Jimmy Carter.
Nice.
And they walked around the place and shook hands and said hello to everybody that was in the place. Sat down, had beer and wings with somebody.
Yeah.
And then he left.
That's what he does. He just goes out.
Fucking great.
Can you imagine like being that famous to where everywhere you go, you just have to address the room first?
I mean, he didn't have to, but he just did. He was like, "Hi, I'm Jimmy Carter." And I was like, "Oh my God, you're my hero, Jimmy Carter."
They're all going to come up to you anyway. You might as well just get this out of the way.
Yeah, totally. And then sit down and eat your big basket of wings, which he did. And drink beer. What a god.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you what a great man. So speaking of which, although this was satire, this wasn't. We've talked about it before.
How a future U.S. president helped a nuclear disaster near Canada's capital.
What happened almost?
Yeah. So,
Canada.
Apparently in the 50s, there was a nuclear reactor up near Ottawa that was almost was the first nuclear reactor to melt down, except they knew that Jimmy Carter was staying at Schenectady, and he and his unit were qualified to rescue nuclear reactors that were about to go into a meltdown, and they called him. And he and his guys, they hastily built in a neighborhood playground an exact duplicate of the reactor because each one of them was lowered in by a rope and had exactly 90 seconds to go run up and push one button and run the hell back out because that's how strong the radiation was.
Wow.
So they built the replica in the park. They figured out their plan, and then the Canadians lowered them one by one into the hole, and everybody had multiple 90-second trips. After which Carter was told that he was so radioactive that he probably never have kids again, and he peed radiation for a month.
Whoa! Just like,
what,
did it glow? How do you pee radiation? What
do you need a black light to look at that?
You use something, probably a Geiger counter. I don't know about black light.
Hey, Rosalind, come in here.
Yeah, is this still glowing?
Take a look at this.
Amazing.
What's going on here?
Yeah. So
see that toilet boy's glowing after I made a urine.
Yeah, he saved Jimmy Carter. Really, for real, no satire. Did save Canada from the world's first nuclear meltdown.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So many things about this guy. The other story I caught that I liked was in 1969, he swore he saw a UFO, and he started talking about this on the campaign trail.
Yeah,
apparently, and everybody was like,
"Oh yeah, I remember that."
Yeah, well, apparently then he became president, and I assume the first thing he did was look that up, and then afterwards they'd asked him about it, and he's like, "Nah, it wasn't a UFO."
I'm not.
Never mind.
I am told that was not a UFO.
Yeah,
I was told to say that's not a UFO.
Or something like that. He's pretty convinced. Yeah. So anyway, the guy was like the greatest. It did had a.
I have to imagine that if we had UFOs, Trump would have blabbed it by now.
Yeah, no, that's how you know they don't exist because he looked.
Yeah.
He
did, or at least hooked up Donnie J.
Yeah, and if
I want to drive a UFO, Dad.
And think about this: like, if there were like documents that said they do exist, do you think there's any way he'd keep his mouth shut? No, he'd tell everybody.
Yeah, totally.
What if they told him that the aliens were actually the illegals, and that's what he's talking about? Won't you feel extremely stupid?
They were released from space asylums.
Space asylum. Yeah, they're seeking asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're crazy. The aliens are crazy.
Yeah, crazy aliens.
That's why we need the Space Force.
They call them Pralians.
Pralians.
The Pralians escaped from the space asylum, and they're coming right to America.
To get asylum so they can...
Through Canada. Pay up on them goods.
Right.
30%, and we forget all about these crazy aliens from space.
Now don't you all feel stupid?
Exactly. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm going to feel stupid probably for the next 4 years the way things are going. Here, let's
man. We're going to be rolling in dough.
Let's touch on that real quick, by the way.
Danish king changes coat of arms mid-row with Trump over Greenland.
Oh, what's he changed it to?
So on the left, we have the old coat of arms.
Oh, it's a couple of nudie men.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there.
Oh, they're still nudie men.
They're still nudie men, but
they
they're
left them up.
bigger. They're bigger animals.
Yeah, the animals are bigger.
So, yeah, and we went from 3 things full of lions.
Yep.
To 2 things full of lions.
Yep.
And we lost 3 lions, and now we have a polar bear and a ram.
But they're bigger. See, they're on the left too, but they're not. They're a little tiny over here.
They're just bigger.
And the fish have disappeared. What's going on?
How is one of these spot the differences?
Yeah, I mean, like, what are the? Not so. It's not inspired by Trump. It just happened during the same time.
Well, there's more embroidery on the ribbon. It's more gold. Look at that ribbon.
I mean, gold. If the naked men were green, it would look like they were trying to sell me some canned vegetables and saying ho ho ho.
Green giants. Yeah, that's actually what that is. That's
it totally is. It's a white man's green giant. Look at fucking white people appropriating yet another culture.
The green giant.
The green giant culture.
That's right. Well, the guy on the left, I think, is supposed to be a Keebler elf, so they did it twice.
Oh man,
I know.
Poor Ernie.
Everybody.
Ernie doesn't get no respect in that.
Why does he change it? What is happening?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to touch on this because I'm going to forget. It's the least important part of it, but it's a really funny detail to me. So we were talking about how there's more lions on the left and less lions on the right. So the 3-lion thing is apparently some kind of crest that in 1600, when Denmark beat Sweden in some war that nobody remembers anymore, that's how they got the right to use it. And they apparently fought over the right to use this crest for years, and now the Danish king just took it off because he's done with it.
Wow.
And the Swedes are mad and offended and not mad and offended. It's very strange. They're confused.
I'm confused.
You know what will settle this confusion? When Denmark is the 52nd state.
Yes, so that's where this is going. So the King of Denmark changed this kind of on his own. Apparently, they got a parliament and they got, I guess, a prime minister. I didn't look this up. But they got a king who just kind of does what he wants, even though he's not in charge. And he just kind of went off and it's like, oh, by the way, everybody, changed coat of arms last week. Here's a new one. In particular, other than taking the 3 lions off and confusing Sweden over a 500-year-old war that nobody remembers, the polar bear in particular is Greenland, and the sheep is what is it? Some islands. What the hell were those things? Faroe Islands.
Oh yeah, right on.
Made it bigger.
Yeah, we love that ram, and he got rid of 3 crabs, 3 fish, 3 boats,
3 lions.
No, above the. In the original flag, above the polar bear ram combo, are 3.
Oh no, they're 3 crowns. Maybe that's the thing they're mad about.
3 crowns.
Yeah, maybe
cross
that's
is crossier on the right.
3 crowns.
Yeah,
and 3 lions.
Yeah, and there's an elephant in there too for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
This is more intricate than a pack of Camel cigarettes.
Yeah, I'm sure this is all about wars that nobody remembers. But at any rate, so the king of
really
Denmark
should have let a testicle drop out of them. One of them.
Yeah, well,
that
actually,
been hilarious. And their little short shorts.
How do you know there isn't?
One nut hanging out at the side.
Yes, and weirdness.
I should have worn the boxer briefs.
Yeah, I don't see any. Could be. So anyway, the king of Denmark did this on his own, but he says, it was just coincidence. We were working on this for a while. I don't know about that.
King?
Oh, he didn't say.
Royal we?
Yeah, the royal we. That's right. Mm-hmm. But at any rate, this comes in, everybody is pretty sure it's in response to Trump basically saying that he wants to buy Greenland, and Denmark saying Greenland's not for sale, you can't have it. And by the way, they're also an independent, not a country, kind of a territory.
Yeah. It was like Denmark doesn't even really. We don't know that they have the legal right to claim it.
Yeah,
well, it's a claim,
but the 70,000 people in Greenland apparently are slightly independent.
Bees, there's only 70,000 of them.
Yeah, 70,000 of them. We could totally just
we'll send a Michigan militia over there to take care of them.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll send the National Guard.
Probably like 200,000 of those idiots.
We'll send the Coast Guard over there. Go get them. Yeah. So at any rate, so Trump has been, among other things this week, we're right back into the stupid-ass Trump news.
Oh, it's the best.
Trump says a dumbass thing. Everybody says, did you mean that? And he goes, I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. And then they say, well, will you swear not to use military force to do the dumbass thing? And he goes, no. I mean, we're going to leave it all on the table. And everybody's like, all of a sudden, it's like Germany and France are like, sending military aid to Greenland.
Which is so dumb.
Well, we've been through this before. We did this
every time. Yeah. You couldn't build a wall last time. Yeah. Everybody chill out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think this is well at hand. However, he is kind of going the extra mile for this one. In particular, so along the same lines, the Don Jr. showed up there.
Oh, well, wait, there's
with
more.
Charlie Kirk.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Junior is writing about Danish fake news as he flees Greenland after less than a day.
Yeah, so then it turned out John Jr. was over there for some reason. I'm not sure what exactly. He said he was over there basically trying to garner support. It said that everybody he talked to wants to become part of the United States, but that fake Danish news is saying that none of those people want to become part of the United States.
Have you
Picture,
seen
he
or
rounded
heard
up a bunch of poor suckers in a
homeless
bar
people?
somewhere.
He paid off homeless people to pretend they were MAGA.
There it is.
Oh, Trump's Greenland people homeless and socially disadvantaged people who were bribed hotel dinners.
Yeah. So the problem is that there's only 70,000 people that live in Greenland, and in this particular
That's
city,
all of the homeless ones.
Yeah, it's like 18,000. Everybody knows these guys. These dudes hang out front of the hotel all day long, and apparently they went and handed them out hats and gave them free dinners as they come in and hold the flag.
Wow.
And Charlie Kirk's in there somewhere.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk's back there exploiting somebody.
Yeah, he's having sex with somebody without their consent right in the back there, probably. Yeah, so he got a couple photo ops. He claims that all these people wanted to join the United States, which they do. If they could have another hotel dinner, they'd vote for it.
I was about to say, yeah, they probably, give me a free house and all these things, and
I got a hat. Suddenly, I was hatless before today.
It looks like I got new, maybe scarves. I don't know. Did they?
Little Cub Scout neckerchiefs.
Well, actually, all these guys, like the problem being homeless is all these guys are like 18 years old is the problem.
They just look like they're 90.
They just look like they're 80. Yeah, they all just turned 18. So yeah. And they've also seen Charlie Kirk's podcast, so they got something to listen to while they're homeless out front.
Yeah.
So it turns out, but if you do ask people in Greenland, they're like, we were actually moving more towards an independence referendum than joining anything. But they're like, but then of course the guy who's leading it there, I think they have a prime minister in Greenland or like a shadow prime minister. And he's like, well, we do need friends, so I'm not going to say, the same crap Trump does, it's like, I'm not going to commit to anything, but
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so.
Well, fake news.
My favorite part of this story, however, is this.
It's obvious why Trump actually wants Greenland. Oh, do tell.
Oh, man. He wants to be near Santa Claus.
Good guess. I like it. Maybe. There's another possibly better explanation. And also, by the way, we're using what John Scalzi has called Trump's razor, which is the dumbest possible explanation must be true. Although this one's a little simple.
I love it.
Dope. Yeah. Any guesses?
I really thought Santa Claus is really my genuine.
Pretty strong.
Oh, I just thought that he wants it because he thinks it's a bunch more land and it's green.
So you're actually really close. So it turns out he thinks it's a bunch more land because of the Mercator projection. Have you heard of this?
No, what's that?
So the Mercator projection is basically on every flat map that we've got, because the world is not actually flat, they had to kind of make the stuff at the top a little bit bigger. Right. And if you'll notice, if you look at the latitude lines on it, it's like there's big gaps up there, right where Greenland is. It gets
you got to look at a globe.
Yeah, exactly. So I found this helpful graphic right here. So this is Mercator map size with the country's actual size
within it.
Yeah,
brilliant.
As you can see, Greenland is not actually the size of North America.
No, it is the size of a good sized state.
It's about actually as big as Mexico. This is a really cool.
Oh, is it really as big as Mexico?
Yeah, here, check it out. Watch this. There's a handy little graphic here.
Oh.
There we go. This is what happens.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Cool,
huh? Look at that magic.
Wow.
Let's go back. I know. Yeah, look how big it is. So
but it's not that big.
No, it really isn't. It's the size of Mexico, which is pretty good, but it's not that big.
He just thinks that it's a lot more than it is, and he just wants territory.
Right. Yeah.
Because that's how we're going to be strong again, is just more land.
That's there's probably oil up in them there.
Yeah, there is.
I'm sure it's got tons of natural resources under all the ice.
Yeah, probably. So,
which will be melting soon anyway. So he smells real estate deals and all kinds of bullshit that he can.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to move there if global warming keeps up.
Because it'll be like, oh, it's nice in Greenland.
Yeah,
it's finally green in Greenland. Fuck you, Vikings, for
part of the planet left. That's all we got
again.
Yeah. So anyway, the other one we got is then we got I kind of alluded to this earlier.
Germany and France warned Trump over threat to take over Greenland.
What did they tell him?
Well, they basically told him that if he did it, that they would have to go to war. They didn't say war, but they said it. I mean, they said, we can't let that happen, and we'll have to send military over there. That's what they said. But
Well,
it's not
I mean,
war.
if you know, that's if he sends military over to hostily take the thing, which he's not going to do.
No,
the American military will have a coup and take over the government before.
Although it would be the easiest job ever, because you think Greenland's going to do anything if we put one boat in the harbor? They'd be like, okay, it's yours, take it, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they won't like it, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of fuss. But they shouldn't do it. It's stupid.
And maybe Denmark has something.
Yeah, 9 days into the new year.
I know.
Not even anywhere. It's still
he's already causing trouble.
I know, exactly. Well, I mean,
but then he's sitting at Carter's funeral today, cutting up with Obama.
I know,
they're old buddies.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, it's probably funny when you're not in charge anymore, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, look, like this was all on the same day. Then we had this,
and Trump is open to using economic force to acquire. What does that mean? What is economic force? Define that.
Tariffs.
Fucking tariffs and telling them they can't have any of our stuff and the whole bullshit.
But didn't Canada say, yeah, you guys, like, some of your citizens are using some of our electricity?
Canada countered with, hey, west coast of United States, how about becoming Canadian?
Yeah.
They offered Oregon, Washington, and California.
That's not a good trade.
To become new provinces.
We're going to have to find more money if that happens. It's not going to work. California's propping us all up.
Yeah, I mean, what if California secedes?
Oh, no, we're screwed. Then Canada's the world superpower.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
Yeah. So anyway, then there's that. But then also the other one I really like the new president of Mexico.
Mexican America. Mexico's shine bomb mocks Trump over Gulf of America idea.
So Trump floated the idea that why is it called the Gulf of Mexico? This sounds like a 1980s setup, doesn't it?
So stupid.
What part of the chicken does the chicken nugget come from? Anyway, why do they call it the Gulf of Mexico? Well, he wants to call it the Gulf of America. The president of Mexico said, okay, fine. Well, we pulled out the oldest map we have in existence. I'm going to mute this because we can't. Anyway, pulled it. This is the oldest map they got from 1606. And as she's pointing out here, that as you can see on the oldest map in existence of North America, it says Mexican America over all of North America.
Over the entire land.
Yeah, over the whole continent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my point. It's like, okay, let's say dipshit says we're renaming it.
Yeah.
Then what? He has to go tell the map makers, hey, Rand McNally.
Yeah.
Will you do this? And they'll go, fuck you, no.
No,
that's not what it's called, dipshit. Nobody calls it that.
Going against my better morals, I will be dead naming the Gulf of Mexico.
You're not dead naming it if it didn't decide to change.
If it happens, I will absolutely be dead naming.
We can also just call it the Gulf of Florida and screw everybody.
I mean, just call it Gulf of Greenland to be done with
it. Why not? Yeah, because Greenland moved down there, so we should change the name. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I like that. That's brilliant.
Amazing.
Same size.
Yeah, but I like the president of Mexico takes shots at him constantly, and I that's going to be entertaining to watch. In fact, I think what I'm probably going to do is anytime Trump does something dumb, I'm just going to see what her response was. Because
it's going to lower the price of my eggs. By the way.
No, it's not happening. They canceled that.
Your internal eggs, or they say you buy it at the grocery store?
Yeah, both actually. Yeah, it's a combo.
Cool. They got a few of those left, Christine.
You're gonna need them because
the price is going up on each one.
Under his eye.
I need the job. I got eggs.
Yeah, there you go.
I got eggs to harvest.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, but other dumb shit happened.
Labor apologizes for a TikTok video with an inappropriate soundtrack.
Oh, Jesus, what's happened now?
Yeah, I haven't seen this one.
So, Labour Party in England has decided that, politics and policy is difficult, so they've tried to make it approachable for the younger audience by posting AI-generated anthropomorphic animals explaining government policy. However, in one of the ones they released over the weekend, they apparently didn't vet what the Portuguese language lyrics were actually saying over one of them. It doesn't matter exactly what the animal was, but part of it was the lyrics are here we go.
Urges a naughty young girl sit on the singer's pot crazy dick and ends with repetition of the line, just a punch in the young girl's pussy. And it goes on. Perfect combination is sex, beer, and marijuana. The young girls are addicted.
Oh, they fucking did it.
Yeah, so the entire
Good
song
job,
is about giving
guys.
underage girls alcohol and drugs so you can have sex with them.
Sit on my pot crazy dick.
Whatever a pot crazy dick is. And I'm dying because, like, I wish they had done like a live, like, sort of PR thing. They released a written statement, but can you imagine? It's like, so we at the Labor Party.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are mortified that we did not do our due diligence.
Why is this a track on TikTok is my question. Why is this an option?
Why? Because nobody really speaks Portuguese.
Yeah, that's it, actually.
There's only like, it's all the people that were homeless in Denmark. That's as many people as speak Portuguese in this world.
Pretty much. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I think you just got by them too, but you have to come out and say, by the way, we're not really in favor of sitting on pot crazy dicks or giving
especially for little girls to be doing that.
Yeah, it's like
we apologize.
And sobriety. Anyway, you'll know the deal. But God, I wish they had done that one live because that would have been the greatest thing ever.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, there's more.
Oh, baby.
Oh man,
we're South Korean president resists detention, raising security concerns.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Security concerns. What's that mean?
Well, so nobody's president of South Korea right now. So, if someone went down.
They don't have like a Speaker of the House or a vice?
Oh, so wait, are you saying that there could be a job over there for me? Is that what you
Yeah, jump on it, see what happens. They're looking for anybody, I think.
Hey, yeah, fuck. Whoa,
yeah.
Dude, you would rule as the ruler.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Korea.
Yeah.
You know what? If Christine was the ruler of South Korea, North Korea would never fuck with them.
Yeah, that'd be it. They'd be like, okay, we're out.
Young fat, whatever which one he is, it would be so afraid of you.
Kim Jong.
I feel like that guy's gonna die in the next couple of years of obesity.
Yeah, probably. He so here's what happened. I think most people saw there was a coup a couple weeks ago. And then it kind of like, other dumb stuff happened here that kind of knocked it off the map. Somebody shot a healthcare CEO. Trump opened his mouth a couple times a day. LA caught fire. Everybody kind of lost track of this one. Well, what happened was that the president of South Korea tried to declare martial law because he said that the others were going to take over the country and he needed to do that to get rid of the others. And that was news to everybody. So the Congress in South Korea impeached him and removed him from office. His response was to not go. He refusing to leave the White House. That's actually what it's called. They call it the White House in South Korea. It's the White House. And not only that, but a bunch of his dipshit supporters showed up, and they're camping out on the lawn as like a human shield to stop the authorities from being able to come in and arrest him and take him for charges of whatever the hell it is that he did.
What? They can't just go in.
They're not. I mean, I know that's I'm like, because if this happened in the United States, I'd be like, yeah, okay, we'll give you a couple days, maybe.
Get that fucking lunatic out of there.
Yeah, we're gonna call Dan Reno in the tank with the battering ram. We're gonna solve this.
Yeah. Order 66 will go out. And then
fucking logo flag. I feel like that's the Pepsi logo.
Where's that?
That is the South Korean flag.
It is. Yeah. It's a Pepsi. Yeah, South Korea. They got bought by Pepsi years ago. I don't know.
South Korea.
Subsidiary now. Yeah. Yeah. This is and apparently the insurgents were put there by Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. The Cola Wars. That is where it's raging the worst.
It's still going on. It never ended. It's been going on since the 50s.
50s. Yeah. My dad failed in the Cola War mission.
Yeah. It's like everybody thought this was over, but no, it's still going on.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about.
I'll go fix it, just like George W. Bush.
So
finish Dad's work.
One of the questions has been how did it come to this? And this is interesting because there's a Japanese newspaper that thinks they know.
Oh, well, Japan is reporting on heavy drinking habits, mentions of martial law.
Oh, shit, he's drunk in the White House, not coming out.
Yeah, so apparently, according to the Japanese newspaper report, starting back in April, he started drinking a lot more and getting erratic. The reason why was this his party they had parliamentary elections and they just got shellacked. So the writing was on the wall, and he's basically Trump, and he's like, how do I stay in here? So he started drinking a lot and started talking to everybody about, hey, what about this martial law? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we do that? And everybody's like, no, that's a stupid idea. Well, apparently then he started watching right-wing political YouTube channels based in South Korea and started believing all the crazy crap.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
I feel like we're going to see this happen again, guys. I mean,
I think we should tell Trump that South Korea doesn't have a government right now. That's the 51st state sitting there for the plucking.
That's a good one. They got stuff. Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, they got good cars.
Stuff.
They got stuff.
They got stuff.
They make great cars.
Presidential campaign motto, like you know, take China. They got stuff.
If you're going to take over a country, take over one doing something, you know?
As a Detroit guy, I have to say that South Korea cranks out some dynamite automobiles, man. They really do. They know what they're doing.
And a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, they kind of like...
Yeah, their TVs are great. I have Korean TVs. They're great.
Giving China
Plus, their food's fucking delicious.
Yeah,
Come on, Trump. Get with the program.
This deep-fried hot dogs covered with cheese curds and gravy, those are great.
Come on.
Yeah, we should do that. I like this idea. But yeah, so apparently he became radicalized by watching too much YouTube, and that's why he declared martial law.
Well,
oh, man. That's the best.
I mean, yeah. But wait, there's more.
He's afraid of Slender Man.
Yeah.
Oh, you all take over. Hold on.
Matt Gaetz. George Santos on his show. He has a show, by the way, Matt Gaetz.
Yes.
To give him advice on how to do his makeup so he doesn't look ridiculous.
Yeah.
Your former government at work.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, it's only 37 seconds. Here's what he said.
What's going on with my makeup? Help me. Give me advice.
Matt Gaetz, let me tell you something. Highlighter is not for you. Stop highlighting the center of your face. It makes your eye very small, and it gives you the glow. Not the glow you think it gives you. But
I have deep-set eyes, George. How do I fix the deep-set eyes?
Look at the flawlessness in my skin. No highlighter needed. You're a Florida man. I'm in Florida right now. When you're tan and you're a Florida man, you don't need that level of highlighter. Here's my honest advice for you, Gaetz. Here's what you need to do, Matt. You need to go buy yourself Double Wear foundation from Estee Lauder.
What was going on with my makeup?
This is Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, maybe
edition. That's exactly what's going on right now.
Queer Eye for the Florida man, anyways. I wouldn't speculate on Gaetz' sexuality. There's no telling, but
you know,
yeah.
Queer Eye for the pedophile guy.
Yeah, for the pedo guy. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so he's still kicking around. Actually, there was a late news article about him. He asked for a delay in his sentencing because the judge doesn't believe that. Well, he says he has only $1,000 to his name, but he can make $500,000 on a podcast by April.
Who only has $1,000 to his name? Santos?
Yeah. Yeah.
He can make $500K, and how long on a podcast?
By April this year.
Wow.
Yeah. The judge is like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But the judge said, okay, well, we're going to give you this one-time courtesy extension that he's not going to make. But I guess the judge's thing is like, all right, if you can manage to pull this off, we really want the $500,000. So you know what?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Ultimately, we want the money.
I don't believe this, but if you could do it,
whatever you need to, however you need to suck, George. Get out there.
Whatever you got to do.
Sucking. Oh my God!
I still got not COVID. It's killing me. Actually, it's got a pneumonia now.
Oh,
so anyway,
delicious.
Oh, I know. Here we go. This is good too.
Are you there, Christine? Oh my God, she's still on the phone. Rudy Giuliani unleashes bizarre complaint in contempt hearing. Report.
So I saw this. This actually is kind of a follow-up, and it's good in this order because here's what he's complaining about. He's complaining that the courtroom sketch artist makes him look ugly.
The sketches are hilarious.
Yeah, and so let's take a look. Let's see here. Let's see what you guys think.
It looks like Nosferatu. Look it up. And on the computer screens, like it's the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's dead on, honestly.
It's the best. It's so goddamn funny.
Is he a yo-yo? What is that?
Yeah, a watch. Yeah. He's holding a pocket watch.
Yeah, it's a pocket watch because apparently the judge was arguing that he's been taking too much time in his answers and that he's stalling. So Rudy's been taking a stopwatch out and hanging around so everybody can see how much time has elapsed. It's not helping him.
Yeah, he's being a belligerent brat on the fucking.
It's not working.
The Streisand effect happening, because I would have seen this if he wasn't bitching and complaining about it, right?
I think it looks just like him.
The crypt notist.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at him, fucking guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, moving on. Remember that. Let's get out of politics now.
Bill Gates plays God again. Funds project that turns mosquitoes into flying vaccinators.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
Go, Bill Gates. That'll get those idiots vaccinated.
Well, this is great. So this article is written by the Western Journal, which is basically a bunch of nutjob right-wing guys. However,
God damn it.
It's true.
Oh!
It's true. Yeah, he's doing it. And they're mad because they don't want to be vaccinated.
Yeah,
the mosquitoes don't want to be vaccinated?
No, them neither. So what apparently has been going on, and he's actually been working on this for a while. Apparently it's technology that first showed up in 2012, and he kicked a bunch of money over to him. They recently have had some success, and the idea is why don't we use CRISPR to genetically modify mosquitoes? So instead of giving people malaria when they bite you, they vaccinate you for malaria when they bite you. It's brilliant. I love it.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, so they apparently had a test where they actually tested on humans, and they had a whole bunch of mosquitoes bite them. Very small test, but the 8-person experiment group, 7 of them received a vaccination from the mosquitoes.
Can they do flu ones every year?
Well, I mean, I think so. Like, they didn't say, but I mean, if you can
Everybody go outside. The HPV mosquitoes are here.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, wouldn't that be great though? If you got bit by a mosquito, but it's like every vaccine you ever needed, I'd be like, yeah. All right, I'm going to sit out in my backyard for a while and get really healthy.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye, smallpox.
What about those that are not, like, they don't seem to be affected by mosquitoes? I don't know if they're just not bitten or if
I'm one of those. So they don't like me.
I'm going to be super vaccinated, man.
Yeah,
can't leave me alone.
Yeah, they don't like me at all. I think I'm going to smell dead or something. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm going to have to keep getting shots, but everybody else can just get bit by vaccinating mosquitoes. I like this idea. It's great.
Oh, man, I'm all about it.
Know which vaccines, though, you know?
They'll have them all. It'll be fun. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm just like, I would love it. Like if in the future, it's like I got bit by a mosquito. Great.
Yeah, fuck yeah, go. Oh, another one. I wonder if that was another good one. Oh, look.
I'm getting so healthy.
Yeah.
So I just like the thought of that. Here we go.
FBI finds the largest explosive cache on a Virginia farm.
Oh, great.
Because this happened about a week ago, and this is a bit of old news. They found basically the largest collection of fully assembled pipe bombs, including the guy who had put them together. He wrote out a couple. He wrote "No Lives Matter," which is pretty appropriate, I think.
Who was this guy?
I forget the guy's name, but my favorite part is, so I heard and read a bunch of articles about this guy, and probably about 16 hours after this news broke, some Farker came up with this one. This is the more important version.
Two-fingered man caught with largest cache of homemade bombs in FBI history.
Yes. He has 2 fingers.
Two fingers.
2 fingers left.
So it would have been a larger bust if, but he had eight accidents.
If he were able to make more.
Yeah, which apparently he's been slowed down a little bit by the fact that he sucks at making pipe bombs.
Yeah. Well, you learn as you go.
Apparently so.
I'm a scientific method, learning what doesn't work first.
Yeah, I figured it out.
He's only 36 years old.
I got 2 fingers and no toes.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
Amazing.
And now he's in jail. But yeah, the 2 fingered, man, that should have. I don't know why that was everybody's headline, because that's the important part.
Yeah, that is. I mean, how come old Earl doesn't have any fingers anymore?
Yeah,
I never really thought about it.
Yeah, it's some kind of hobby he's working on. I don't know.
He's always got less fingers and burn marks on his hands.
He smells like smoke all the time. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, that should have been the headline. All right, speaking of other things that should have been the headline, this is good.
Willie worries. Cases of winter penis are on the rise as doctors identify the men most at risk with symptoms more difficult to manage.
Yeah. Winter penis.
Sorry, boys. You've got winter penis.
Do they actually winter penis?
All right, I'm gonna say what they say it is, and then you can tell me what you think about it.
It's when you have an orgasm, snow comes out.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, this is where winter is coming. That's no, it's nothing to do with
That's
that.
where our Martin got that shit.
Yeah, that's
He had
right.
a severe case of winter penis.
Yeah, and he's like, I can write a whole
Icicle.
7-book set about this. Yeah, no, so apparently,
Monty.
so what they claim it is that, and there's some truth to this, but I think they might be hyping it up a bit. Apparently, if you are having sex and it's cold outside, you might not become fully erect like Jimmy Carter, and instead end up with like sort of mushroom dick like Trump.
That's because you need to have a line of cocaine off of Jezebel's bosom.
Oh, man, I got to write that one down.
Come on, dude. You got to get with the old-timey medicine.
And here I was just powering through. Oh, man.
Fucking Carter knows with piles and mountains of cocaine.
Yeah. So the thing about it is they say that, however, the people that are most at risk for this are people with ED. Well, yeah. I mean, of course.
Yeah. And people that can't get hard really can't get hard if they're trying to fuck outside in the snow.
Yeah. My thing is I feel like winter penis sounds way more awesome than erectile dysfunction, and that's what's going on here. Maybe. But
I don't know that I could really get all that rock hard outside in the snow as a 57-year-old man.
Probably not either. No.
You know, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go. It is way too fucking cold for my penis to be hanging.
Then why are we outside,
madam?
What are we doing outside in the snow anyway?
I'm sorry, I can't enter you right now. There's a sheet of ice.
Yeah. And someone took
blocking my way,
away.
blocking my soft way.
Yeah, I can't do it. What I like about this article, though, is, of course, I read to the end to try to find the good stuff, and there's an interesting little detail down here that I don't know how they could have worked this into the headline. But they should have. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, yeah, that's not it. But here we go. But also, look, there's also summer penis.
Oh, no. That's when sunshine comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
And the smell of newly cut lawns.
Yeah, exactly. That's spring penis. Yeah, summer penis is more like
summer penis. Smells like the beach. Smells like cocoa butter and
cocoa butter. Yeah, exactly.
Radiation.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's also summer penis where the opposite happens, where instead of having trouble getting it up, you're apparently like mammoth sized or something.
You have too many penis.
Yeah, that's right. You have more than one penis. That's what happens. You get like 3, and then you're like,
whoa!
What do I do with this?
Summer penis.
What do I do with this?
These guys can play volleyball against each other.
I don't know what to do here. So what's great is that I got a trifecta for you.
Oh, lost your penis? These sea slugs can rustle up one in 24 hours.
Hold on. They can rustle up a new one of my penis or their own?
Their own.
What do they mean?
Wasn't
my
specific.
question is, what are you men doing to lose penis? Let's start there.
First of all, it involves deep sea diving among the sea slug community. Who are notorious for stealing penises, by the way.
I mean, we all know this.
It's kind of a fun, I dare you to go down there with the sea slugs.
Been talking about this since the Boy Scouts. They warned us. They're like,
you got to get one to rustle you up another one, and that is a fucking pain in the ass in and of itself.
It takes a whole day, apparently.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The sea slug language is so, there are nuances in there. You think you're asking for them to rustle you up a penis, but you are not asking them to do that at all. And what you're really asking them to do is not a pleasant experience.
No, not at all. Fool me once.
Fool me 38 times.
Not many times in our current climate that I can thank being a female. But I thank you. I'm so glad I'm female right now.
Don't.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your dick out there, Christine. One way or another, you're gonna lose your dick out there.
Don't touch metal poles in the winter either, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's winter dick comes back to haunt me.
Oh no!
I keep ramming into the metal poles.
Yeah. So anyway, sea slugs. These sea slugs apparently they have detachable penises too, which is kind of great. And if they happen to break one off in there, they just grow another one back in 24 hours and they just keep going. I guess.
Oh man!
Slowly.
Somebody get me some sea slug DNA.
Yeah, so to finish off the penis trifecta, this is fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh!
And Zuckerberg, recipient of world's first rat penis transplant, announces Meta will stop checking.
If he only had a little rat dick.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yeah, he probably does have a little rat
I
dick.
do love this graphic though. Like this is great because they get this little inset here.
Yeah.
It's like where's
Give me
that?
that dick, rat.
It's a hand to it.
We're good. Oh, it is a hamster.
It's
It's amazing. That's also a $90,000 watch that he was wearing in his video to tell people that he's not fact checking anymore.
Oh well,
Oh,
you know,
nice.
yeah. If you got it, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. So Facebook also announced that Meta is going to stop fact checking. And a lot of people were upset about this. My counterpoint is that they never have, so it doesn't
No.
matter. I don't think this changes anything really.
Yeah, probably not.
It's still going to
He's
suck
just
ass.
sucking up to Trump, man. That's all that guy's doing.
It's still Facebook is still going to be AI garbage that's just out there to scare your grandpa. Like
He'll
that's
He went all
probably
in.
he'll probably offer to take over Truth Social. You don't have to worry about all the part. You'll still get your money, President Trump. Just let it become a meta thing.
Yep.
The billionaires are all circling the wagons, right?
Yeah, they are. I've noticed that. Yeah. There you go. Well, meanwhile, though, we can at least rest comfortably knowing that Mark Zuckerberg has the first world.
He's got a rat dick.
He's got a rat dick.
Yeah.
Make sure to share this on Facebook, but with the heat graphic of the minions in the background, right?
Totally.
He's got minion dick.
Right. I'm backing out of it. This isn't a penis thing. But
Fairy porn. Is this booming erotica genre an insult to whales?
Oh, who will think of whales as I'm writing my fairy fanfic?
Yeah, so we were talking about cultural appropriation earlier. Apparently, fairy pornography is becoming a thing again.
Fucking fairies?
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Here's one that's gonna. I don't know what these sheep are in for it, man. Like
the sheep are gonna get it.
I think so.
She's not gonna turn those into like 3 dudes.
She's getting ready to grow some penises. Look, that's the sea slug fairy.
Yeah. Oh man, maybe.
Yeah,
I've read a few of these, and I don't remember any sheep bulbs. I'm reading the wrong ones.
Oh, hey, well, keep going.
You gotta stop going on the non-pay sites.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to pay for the good stuff, unfortunately.
So
yeah,
they the Welshmen.
Well, they found a Welsh person who was upset about it, saying it's cultural appropriation to name everybody with these Welsh names and then do fairy porn with it. I mean,
you know who's in charge of Wales? Fucking William. King Bill. Prince William. I bet he doesn't give 2 shits about the fucking.
He's probably never heard of it.
Yeah, there's what going on. My wife is kind of got cancer right now. Fuck off with
exactly.
I don't care.
So I went to go look, and actually, Christine, I'm glad you're a fan because I went to go see. Does Chuck Tingle have any fairy porn?
Yeah, what's up with Chuck Tingle and his fairy porn?
Yeah, so it turns out he doesn't, unless ladybugs count.
I don't think it does.
Yeah,
Tingle's dropping the ball here, man.
There's a role-playing game though, but
what? It's family game night on Sunday, and I did not know that there was.
But again,
game.
Yeah.
But again,
the final days of pounding ass.
Final days of pounding ass.
Yes.
Breaking the 4th butt.
Yeah, there's a dinosaur in that one. And then we got the gay unicorn biker. Is that a fairy? That's pretty close.
No, it's not a fairy. That's a goddamn unicorn.
Oh, it looks like a fairy.
It's not part of the Fey folk.
Oh, man. Okay, well, what else we got here? We got the classic.
By my butt pounded.
Yeah, so that one's not there. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah,
Nice guy dinosaur doesn't pound me in the butt because I'm not interested, and he's not actually nice. He's just annoying and creepy and doesn't respect.
My boundaries when I tell her we're not on a date.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, but no fairies. I looked.
It's only $3 for that buck.
Yeah. You know what?
31 people have averaged a 4.5-star review.
Let's check the reviews. Here, hold on. Let's zoom out here.
I need this in a hardcover format.
Tingles. Oh, it'll be a hardcover.
Yeah, it's hardcover.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Read more. No sex tale, 4,100 words. Oh man, look at that.
It's just about his annoying dinosaur boss.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, no sex. Okay, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's just about I work with this dinosaur.
Yeah.
Fucking jerk.
You won't have sex with me. Just follow me around.
I want him to pound my ass and he won't do it.
Exactly. So anyway, we should check next week though, because
he's annoying me by not pounding my ass.
Yeah, next week I'm pretty sure there will be.
Chuck Tingle's gonna have. I got my ass pounded by a fairy folk man.
Yeah.
And our annual warning: Florida residents are warned to prepare for falling iguanas amid temperature drop. This is an
Yeah.
annual thing.
Oh, baby, the good old iguana drop. It's better than the peach drop in Atlanta or the ball drop in New York.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can eat the iguanas apparently. Yeah.
Ew, no, gross.
So apparently well, no, that's not a stunned iguana. It looks like it's doing all right. The apparently when iguanas are in temperatures below 45 degrees, they get kind of sluggish, and they go below 40, they kind of freeze up.
Yep.
And they appear to be dead, but they're not.
No,
as,
they are in
They
suspended
just go
animation.
into a dormant position, and Floridians should know this already.
Yep, they should. Yeah, so I
Well,
was
they
trying to
should.
find that
It's
story
Florida.
from a few years ago. You remember it was a story on Fark, maybe it was about 10 years ago, where it was a guy, and they said it was from Biscayne Bay or from Biscayne Key, I think it was. Said that he wasn't from Florida, and all these iguanas were lying around, so he loaded his car up with him and went driving down the highway. And
Then they woke
heat
up.
on, and they woke up while he was on the interstate. So I swear I remember reading that. I did actually find a NPR reference to it on All
What-
Things Considered in
what to do
2018.
If
So-
you come across a frozen iguana,
Yeah, just leave it there. That's what you should do.
don't touch them.
Don't put it in a cooler.
Yeah.
Let nature be nature.
Yeah,
Don't put it on a bruised eye.
Yeah,
What
don't
does
put
an
100 of them in
attacking
your.
iguana do? Like, what does
Yeah.
it bite? Do they bite? Do they
Oh,
jump?
I don't know, but I think if there's like 100 of them, and they wake up all at the same time in your car.
Yeah, and those,
your
I
car?
believe those
Yeah.
tails lash around and are quite
Yeah.
a whip.
They don't have to do much.
Oh.
I mean, that's distracting as hell, I think. So I don't know. Interestingly, though, I could not find the original article to the point where I may have to do a deep dive on this. I didn't have time today, but maybe next year I'll see if it actually exists because I can't find a reference to the original article. But it's very specific. Says the guy was from Biscayne Key, so it's like, all right, that ought to be findable, but did not find it.
Yeah, they look like they have sharp claws. Yep.
They
yep.
can
Okay.
bite, but not that hard. Their claws
Yeah.
are sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so don't load your car up with me there. And then
That's something I would 100% do, though. to be
Also, if
fair.
they get irradiated, they will become a Godzilla. So watch
Oh
out.
yeah. Yeah, here's the man-eater screwworm that lays eggs in nostrils and open wounds, and it's headed towards Texas.
Yeah.
What is pictured, just to clarify, what is pictured on the screen right now is not Ted Cruz. Just
No.
to clarify this.
But
No,
it is
that is
50 feet across.
That's Christine's egg mother that lives in her open wound.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. This is actually a picture of one of them in the Grand Canyon, which is really bad news for the rest of
Yeah, it's like Mothra big.
Yeah, it looks huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's really nothing. That's it. Like, look out for that. I mean, what are you
Look out
supposed to
for
do?
that. You're
I
gonna
know.
have maggots in your wounds.
Okay, thanks for the heads up. I guess. I mean, what am I supposed to do with this information?
It's Texas.
Yeah, what do we do?
It does. It does.
Don't
It says,
touch-
don't get near. Don't touch it.
Don't touch
pick 'em up.
it. Don't put them in your car.
Don't fill your car with them and drive down the interstate.
How are we gonna keep them out of our noses? They go in your nose.
This article is really not helpful. You're not wrong.
You don't
You're
have
not
to
right.
I
worry
need
about
my
it. I'm
nostril
in
guards.
It's not helpful. And then we got this.
Uh-oh.
Vampire hedgehogs, pirate spiders, and fishy fungi, the strangest new species of 2024.
Oh man, who put Gen Z in charge of naming animals? What's
Yeah,
going
NPR
on
or
here?
BBC. Yeah,
This
there's
is
that
all
Yeah,
screwy.
Tootie Magootie.
What is he?
Yeah.
A vampire possum? What is
vampire hedgehog.
that? Hedgehog.
Look at how
Why?
cute
Does he drink
he is.
blood?
Maybe he's got these little sharp teeth here. See those things?
Yeah, he's got
They're
them
little.
Nosferatu fangs right up
Yeah.
front.
Little millimeter bite in the thing won't even draw blood. Look at it.
Yeah.
Get away!
I'm so cute. I'm totes adorbs. Yeah, they got this. This is the weird one though. This is a mushroom that looks like a fish.
Oh,
It swims around like that too. That's not cool. I don't like that. I don't like.
wait a minute. It's an ocean mushroom.
Yeah, or something like that. Well, wait a minute. Oh no, it says it's a Colorado. Well, what does it look like a fish in Colorado? Oh, it smells like a fish.
Oh,
Okay, well, never
Jesus Christ!
Wait, it smells like a fish in Colorado, or
Yeah.
it smells like a Coloradoan fish?
It's a mushroom that smells like a fish.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know which is better because fish is delicious, but mushrooms are
Okay.
also delicious.
But I don't think it smells like cooked fish, Christine.
Yeah, no.
Is it
It smells like
like
microwaves.
Bad fish?
Oh, it smells like a nice soul.
Yeah.
This
Little cod haddock or
fillet
whatever.
of
determined that
soul.
I'll put it in my mouth anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Put it in my mouth.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
God!
Look how adorable that thing is.
Oh,
vampire
it's
This is
so
a vampire hedgehog that we're supposed to fear.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we're supposed to fear it.
Look at how cute it is.
Yeah.
It's
Look
adorable.
out, little baby. The werewolf hedgehogs are coming.
Yeah.
And
Apparently, so one thing I
fair,
did learn
that-
from this.
That one also looks far less dangerous than my pet hedgehog. 'cause
Yeah, he's
this
not spiky
yeah,
or nothing.
yeah,
Yeah,
not
no, he's got. So
spiky.
apparently, there's a whole like branch of hedgehogs that has fur instead of.
I've never seen the Sonic movie, so I don't know.
Yeah, you
So
got me.
cute.
Yeah. So anyway,
He
vampire
is
hedgehog.
unbelievably cute. Where
Yeah.
does this thing grow up?
Probably Australia. Let me see. No, Vietnam. Okay,
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why we lost that war. These little
Yeah,
cute, we got distracted by these cute bastards.
that's right.
Our guys were all
Yeah.
tripping on fucking LSD and
Yeah.
heroin, and then these little cute fuckers
petting
would come along. And they were always
He
like,
came back-
man, the Viet Cong could pop out of their little tunnels and just mow us down.
They came back from the war and they told everybody it was vampire hedgehogs. Everybody's like, yeah,
Black
whatever.
and vampire hedgehog. Place
Whatever.
is littered with a man.
Whatever. You don't know what you were smoking. No such thing as a vampire hedgehog.
Yeah. Fucking,
I love
that's what the Tom Cruise movie didn't tell you.
Yeah, basically. So anyway, yeah. So I don't know, Christine, if your hedgehog is vampire or not. You might want to check. I don't know where you look.
Yeah, man.
Probably
Fucking, because vampirism. You're not born with that.
they're
make those.
nocturnal.
Yeah.
Aren't vampires
they make 'em.
nocturnal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
So
it.
I don't know. Yeah. So there you go. And that's everything that happened this week. That was it. Actually, that was a lot.
Yeah. There's
I
no.
can't believe we got through all that. There was
I
like
was about
30
to say,
stories.
so nothing else happened at all.
No,
nothing.
that was it. That was it.
Oh, I heard that Atlanta is now going to be the film capital of the universe.
No, okay, great. That's good.
What?
Gotta be
I
somewhere.
just assume it because LA is burnt to the
Yeah,
ground.
because
right
LA is
now.
burned to the ground. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna look at that, but it's not funny and it's ongoing, and we'll just,
It's terrible. I did not realize until I started watching it last night. Like, oh my god, this is fucking awful.
yeah. Well, if you see the map of it, like I thought I had a map.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know if I have a map of it, but yeah,
And
it's
didn't they
wild.
say, like, there's no cause, but 95% of all these wildfires are caused by humans because we
Of
just
course.
can't stop fucking the world up.
Yep.
Basically.
Well, and because there's an unbelievable amount of people that live all around that area in like
Yeah.
the driest, worst
Mhm.
conditions.
And there's like a 50-mile-an-hour wind also, which is helping nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
saw that video of the
You
wind.
see that creepy, like Joe Rogan talked about this shit back in July on his
Oh, really?
podcast
Oh,
with,
yeah.
like a comedian, and he was like,
Oh, there you go.
I was evacuated like 3 times from my house because of fires. That's why we got out of there. And he's like, a firefighter told me at one point, all that needs to happen. One day, there's going to be a fire that starts at the right place and the right kind of wind is going to happen and it's going to burn LA from LA to the sea. And there's
Yeah.
nothing we can do about it. It's exactly what's happening.
Yep. Let's see here.
Fucking
Hold up the map.
sucks.
Okay, there we go. Here, let me get this back up. Hold on a second.
Fucking sucks.
Sharing the screen, getting the window. There we go. Here's the map. Here's what it looks like.
Ugh.
So that's downtown Santa Monica right there, everybody. Right
Yeah.
there. Like Santa Monica Pier, pretty much right where that yellow is.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Awful.
I've been all over this area.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Hollywood Bowl up here. Not
Yeah.
cool.
I got friends that live up
It's
there.
sad.
Yeah.
I think, breaking my heart was all those wildlife videos that I'm seeing of the
Yeah.
lost deer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sad. I mean, I know the people obviously too, but the
Yeah.
animals.
You know what? When we have Greenland, this will all be taken care of.
That's right. You know what I like though is like meanwhile in Arizona, whatever Arizona, nobody gives a rat's ass about you guys. Of course, 3 million people don't live right there.
Wait, what's going on in Arizona? Is it burning?
Well, over in Horton, which is where Dr. Seuss is from, I think,
Yeah.
which is northeast of Phoenix.
Oh, is that why
heard of who?
the elephant is called Horton?
I think so. No, actually,
That herd of who?
yeah, I don't think
You're
anybody
just
lives here
making
though.
that He lives in a town called Cat in the Hat, Arizona.
Yeah, exactly. It's right next to Sylvania or whatever you call it. So anyway, yeah, this sucks ass. The wind's blowing east. It's not good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So anyway,
Well,
Oh,
so they put one out and another one forms, and they put another one out and another even
Yeah.
bigger one forms.
that's how
So
it goes.
where do you think it's going from here? What's the prediction?
More fire.
More fire.
I assume.
Yeah,
At
I'm
least
not
they
rooting
have
for it.
those
Yeah.
scooper helicopters that they just fly out to the ocean, scoop up water, and
Yeah.
try to
You
douse.
get an atmospheric river or something. I don't know what the forecast is, but if it rained real hard there, that might help.
And this is typically their rainy season. It's not happening this year because
That's right. Yeah, usually in January is when it rains so
down.
much. Yeah, you remember the Palisades are falling off of the cliffs, not burning.
Yeah. Normally this is
Yeah.
mudslide season.
Mudslides, yeah.
Yeah. They got their natural disasters all messed up this year.
They do.
Well,
yeah.
like I said, we're 9 days into the new year.
I know.
So
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
starting
Yeah,
off
Trump
right.
isn't even president yet.
I know. Wait till he gets going. He's just running his mouth
Yeah,
right
he's
now. Wait till
already
he
starting
can do that.
wars with Gavin Newsom.
I feel like we ought to have like a first day special. We're not going to do that, by the way. But I mean, I swear to God, it's going to be just insanity. I'm just going to shut it off.
Oh
and
my
go
God,
drink
it'll
somewhere.
be it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I don't want to even try to keep up with it.
No,
No, just duck and cover for the
just
rest of the
remember,
year.
he couldn't even
You
build a
know,
wall.
I actually did go out of town for the New Year's and set fire to my hotel room. So
Oh, okay. Were you in LA?
Yeah, fucking
Is
oops.
this all your fault?
Oops, it was Christine.
Were you in Horton, Arizona?
I was in the other LA. I was golfing.
You were in
Oh, you
Atlanta?
can burn. Yeah,
Where I live?
Louisiana.
Oh,
never heard of it.
Golfing
right.
with the
Golfing.
casino. I was
Nice.
golfing
You were
and then I
golfing at a
lost.
casino,
I was
Yeah,
golfing
in a
at
casino.
and a casino.
playing
No,
a golf-themed slot machine.
Yes,
no.
Oh.
I was playing Wheel of Fortune, not Wheel of Fortune. What's the other spinny one?
Card Sharks.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Card
One of
Sharks.
the spinny ones, casino themes.
Sure.
That lost all my money there. And then lost all of the golf games. So
Yeah, you're not supposed
and
to
then
win money at a casino.
well, yeah. Oh, maybe it was Family Feud. I don't remember. It was a spinny thing. I was drunk. There was
Pressure
money
luck.
involved.
Did Richard Dawson come out and kiss you on the mouth?
Yeah. that's
No,
it.
some
Or
homeless
Richard
guy
Dawson in
did.
person? Oh,
Yeah.
that was the Richard Dawson impersonator.
Yeah, yeah. What a gig that would be. Can you
Yeah, he's
imagine?
from Denmark.
Yeah, he's from Denmark. It's like,
Or
it's payback.
Greenland.
We're all coming.
He put a red
Secret.
hat on my head. I don't know. It was, and then gave me dinner. It was weird.
Oh, just like it was Don Jr.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a hotel dinner.
Yeah, hotel dinner.
All the
Free
rolls
hat.
I could eat.
Free hat. I don't have to sit out front anymore.
They just kept bringing roll baskets. They didn't
Yeah.
care how many rolls I had.
Throwed rolls. We got here in Texas.
Oh
I
man,
know.
fucking what is it? What steak? What was that place that had road rolls?
It was it's
Yeah, what is that
literally
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah.
I think it's
I've
called the
seen a
rolls.
ton of videos at that Throat
Potato-
Rolls restaurant.
potatoes, throwed roll, something. Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
there. I don't remember what it's called. Patch, cabbage,
Chuck them
potato.
at you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, yes, throwed rolls.
Somebody said
Lambert.
Lambert.
Lambert's.
There you
The
go.
Throat Rolls joint. That's it.
Nice.
I did not go there.
Well, then you have not had a proper roll
This is
roll
why.
throwed at you.
Sorry,
Yeah, you haven't lived.
Yeah,
I haven't.
yeah. Home of the
So-
original throwed roll.
All of the throat.
Famous Lambert's, original famous Lambert's. Lambert's original famous.
Extra crispy.
Alrighty then. Well,
All right.
it was fun. Thanks.
Yes,
guys.
definitely. So, well, we'll see how this goes next week. It's news cycle is cooking now.
Oh man, how much
If
time do we have
survive.
before we have a new emperor?
I think 2 weeks. I don't actually know what day it is because I really have been trying to avoid looking at it. But
I
think
don't
it's
know.
coming
What
up.
is even the date today? The 9th.
The
Yeah, it's
9th.
nice.
So we
Yeah,
got
it's coming up.
about a week and a half.
Okay, well, all
Not
right.
next Tuesday, but the Tuesday
Smoke 'em if you
or
got 'em.
whatever.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Something.
can't wait. It's gonna be nuts. All right, guys. Well, I should be back next week. I'm not doing anything, so as long as nothing weird happens. But you know,
Ah, yeah.
so, all right. Well,
Peace
thanks again.
out,
I appreciate it, guys. Everybody, take care. Stay safe.
Yeah,
Go Lucky 8 for the love of God, please.
please.
I can do it.
The
See you
future of
next-
America depends on it.
Only I can do it, apparently.